Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, it looks as though the vultures are starting to circle around the Emir of Kano's palace, the Emirate Palace in Kano, as a high court in Kano actually orders the arrest of Sanusi. So guys, I bring you this. Kano court orders arrest of Sanusi, 2 orders over 4 billion fraud. So you remember that the Emir, Lamido Sanusi, is being investigated over misappropriation of funds, should I say, to the tune of 4 billion. That was one of the investigations that $0rder Sanusi initiated, and off the back of that investigation, it looks as though a bench warrant has now actually been issued for the arrest of Sanusi. So guys, I bring you this. I bring you the headline again first, then we follow through. Kano court orders arrest of Sanusi, 2 orders over 4 billion fraud. So Chief Magistrate Mohammed Idris consequently issued and signed the arrest warrant sequel to a motion by Salisu Tahir. So Salisu Tahir is the Chief State Counsel. So now let's get into the body of the story. The Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission's investigation into the alleged 4 billion fraud against the Emir of Kano took on legal coloration on Tuesday when the commission wrote to the court for an order of arrest of 3 palace officials. A chief magistrate's court in Kano on Tuesday granted the order, citing their refusal to honor the commission's invitation. Chief amongst those ordered to be arrested are Mania Sanusi, the chief of staff to the Emir of Kano, Mohamedu Sanusi II. So Sanusi holds the traditional title of Damburan Kano. So this Sanusi that the order is to arrest, his name is Mania Sanusi, and his title is the chief of staff to the Emir. One, that is his working title, and his traditional title within the emirate is the Damburan Kano. So it's the Damburan of Kano, or Damburan Kano, and apologies if I didn't pronounce that well, but that's how it spells, the Damburan Kano. Chief Magistrate Mohammed Idris consequently issued and signed the arrest warrant sequel to a motion by Salisu Tahir, Chief State Counsel. Tahir had said that the request was based on the provision of Section 38 of the enabling law establishing the commission. News Agency of Nigeria recall that the commission had invited 4 people in connection with the allegation, of which only one person, Isa Bayero alias Isa Pilot, who was the former scribe to the Emirate Council, honored the invitation. So it looks as though, let me just see if there's any more pertinent point. Yes, so it looks as though, like I said, the vultures are circling and the hawks are circling, and it looks as though elements within the Emirates are now being picked up, and they are now really getting very close to the seat of power, because this guy now that's been arrested, yes, there are 3 names, but they really were only really looking at one name, which is of course the chief of staff to the Emir, who by name you can already tell is a relative. His name is Mania Sanusi, so obviously they share a commonality in their last name. Sanusi, Mania Sanusi is the name, and is the chief of staff. So the chief of staff really is just the right hand man, the man Friday effectively of the Emir, is this person that's now been arrested, a titled person as well, a Damburan Kano. His title is Damburan Kano, so he's from the ruling family, and is now, well, I don't know if he's been arrested or not, but certainly a bench warrant has now been issued. So it's now this game of thrones between $0rder Sanusi and the Emir of Kano, and it's a game of who blinks first. So they are now picking up his lieutenants around the throne so that they then strip him naked effectively, is what they are doing. So $0rder Sanusi strikes again, is now using the courts to pick up elements around around Lamido Sanusi, but we've not yet seen Lamido Sanusi play his hand. So how is he going to do that? That is where the next question is, because we've not yet seen how he is intending to come back, because believe you me, he is going to come back. Of course, we know the character of the man. So how is he then able to outwit $0rder Ganduje, which we have the expectation that he should be able to? But it looks as though all the rounds are going to $0rder Ganduje so far, and this is another salvo in this never-ending battle. So $0rder Ganduje, the lieutenant of Sanusi being picked up, and Game of Thrones in Kano State. This is a topic of conversation for this video. So, but before, and come join me by the way in the comment section so that we can have a chat about it. But before you come do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray, bell button, that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then come join me in the comment section. Let me know what you're making of this. So I'll leave you here, be chill in the comment section, but here I say peace.